Please join me in welcoming Romy Newman, who will be introducing our first panel of the day.
Thanks, Erin, and good morning, everyone. As Erin said, I'm Romy. I'm the co-founder and president of Fairygodboss. A lot of you might be wondering, what is a Fairygodboss? So we think a Fairygodboss is anyone who is helping women advance in the workplace by creating more transparency and by sharing information. We are now the largest career community for women. We were founded 3 years ago, and we're used by over 2 million women each month to share career advice and information and to look for jobs. We were founded because my co-founder was a job seeker who was 2 months pregnant. And she realized that she had a lot of information she was seeking, trying to get a hold of. Is this company good for women? Does this company treat women fairly? What kind of policies or programs does this company have in place that's going to help support women? And she couldn't find that out. So we decided we would crowdsource that information, and that's how Fairygodboss came to be. And we feel really at home in this room because we are a for-profit business with a very strong social mission. And what's been amazing is that we see, as we've scaled and grown, we're now a team of 30 people, that social mission has really been an important part of helping us attract the best talent. So I think that in light of this panel that I'm here to introduce, which is building a purposeful team, I think that helps inform how corporations need to think about attracting the best talent and building successful teams, because the best talent is looking for purpose in their work, and they're looking to be part of, so purpose means success. Because our company's focused on gender diversity, I spend a lot of time thinking about this terrible statistic. Many of you may know this. The World Economic Forum says that we are 217 years away from gender parity in the workplace. Yeah, 217 years, which, if you spend a lot of time thinking about that, you might not get out of bed, or I might not. But so really what I spend time thinking about is, what could we do to radically compress that timeline? What could we do that would bring about gender diversity in the workplace, if not in my lifetime, maybe in my daughter's? And I think one of the essential cornerstones of that is integrating the pursuit of workplace diversity with business results. Study after study, things from McKinsey, from Credit Suisse, Morgan Stanley, Gallup, all these credible sources show that diversity of all kinds, and especially gender diversity, produces better results for teams. It produces better decision-making, more innovation, better return on investment, better stock performance. And so when companies sit down to strategize, I think they all need to be thinking first about, do we have a team that is diverse enough to drive the business results that we need to drive this month, this quarter, this year? And if we started with how diversity is so essential to business results, maybe 217 years could become 17 years, maybe. So, but I think in introducing this notion of, so why a purposeful team? Well, first of all, it's just better for the world. But secondly, when we look at what engages women in the workplace, more than anything, we see that women want to feel purpose in their work. And so for companies that want to engage more women to make better decisions and better financial performance, companies need to be purposeful. And so let me see if I can do this. Diversity drives success, and purpose drives diversity. So I'm excited here to introduce this panel, led by the very, very smart and talented Kristen Bellstrom, who's the deputy digital editor of Fortune, and she handles all of their women's coverage. And I strongly encourage you, if you don't receive the broadsheet, their daily email about women's issues in the workplace, I highly recommend that you sign up for that. But this is a great panel with very smart minds who will share ideas about how we build diverse and purposeful teams. Thank you.